All right, my loves. Let me turn this. All right. It is our usual time for vlogging, which is so funny because these last few weeks that my partner has been out of work. Thursday he always got an errand to run, so Thursday I can just go ahead get my blog done, then I could just put it up on Friday. But y'all, so life got real. That last vlog, I was like, I don't know if I'm on autopilot or what, but everything feels great. That was actually the calm before the storm. Uh, but not even a real storm. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Like, I'm not gonna sit back and make it seem like my life is going haywire right now, because it's not. So last time that we spoke, I was kind of feeling really positive about things that were going on in life, blah, 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 blah. Literally right after that day. So right after I recorded on that Thursday, that Friday, I found out that I was audited by the IRS. I got audited by the IRS from doing things that I ain't had no business doing in 2019. I ain't gonna even front and lie to y'all and play no bullshit. I was one of them people that was trying to give me a little extra money during the pandemic. Now, I didn't ball out crazy, so my audit literally just came with a couple $100 worth of fees, but I should have balled out crazy if I had known that I was gonna still have to pay a little money back anyways. I would have rather paid back a couple $1,000s than got a couple tens of thousands. But whatever, we gonna move past it. We gonna move past it. I did a little tiny bit of fraud that I came back up with the IRS. My case is closed now, but I got a couple $100s worth of fees after the return that was supposed to be my car money. So remember I told y'all, like, one of my friends was doing is doing like financial stuff, and they are also doing tax preparation, and they want to and I support their business because that's who I am. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was angry with my friend with this situation because I told my friend that there's a possibility that I might be audited, and they did not tell me that they did not have the tools to check for stuff like that. I think it was also just like their excitement with being able to like have somebody willing to support their business. So I'm not really upset with my friend, but the situation and me having to fix it on my own now does make me a little bit distant from my friend. And it sucks because this is one of my best friends. And so he's texting me every day, and he's like trying to talk to me, and he's trying to engage with me and in our regular way. And in my head, I'm just like, bro, I really don't want to talk to you. And the reason I don't want to talk to him is because when he asked me to file my taxes for 2024, I told him that I hadn't filed in a couple of years, which is true. I don't think I've filed since like 2022. I asked him, are you able to do the other years? He told me yes. Come to find out, the answer is no. And so now I have to double back and do those past years and figure out a lot of the situation that when I asked him about this stuff and I told him that this stuff was going to happen, he said he had me. And it was like, but you don't have me because you are still new to this and you don't even get it. And so you couldn't do it. And on top of you not being able to do it, this is tax season, so you're busy. And I said that. I said, my stuff gonna take a lot. Are you ready for that? He said, yeah. He wasn't ready for that. And so now I have to rebound and do it on my own, which is cool. I'm used to doing shit on my own. But now that I'm doing it on my own, he's steady checking in. Like, do you need some help? You need anything? It's like, nigga, excuse my language, because I'm sorry. I'm on YouTube. But like, motherfucker, that's not any better. Whatever. I needed you to do what I asked you to do. I needed you to take heed to me telling you that this was going to be a big, tall ask, and asking you, was you ready for this? The help that I needed, you failed at. So why the fuck are you asking me again, do I need help? No, I don't want you to help me with shit. And not only do I not want you to help me with shit, now I don't even want to be social with you right now because I'm not mad at you. You didn't do anything wrong, but now the situation is frustrating. And the situation is frustrating because of your actions. I could have waited until the tax deadline and did all my past years and just let all the shit figure out in April. You had me do this shit in February thinking that we was going to be able to get some shit going. And on top of that, you had me excited about a return that's about to get intersected, that I feel like if you're the tax professional, you should have known this. But it's cool. Like, this is his first year of business doing this. I don't put all of the burden or the blame on him. It's just frustrating. And now that the frustration is here, I really don't want to talk. Like, I'm already annoyed. Like, y'all also got to remember that I found this out right before, spring break in this house. Both kids have been on spring break this whole week. The great thing about that is that my man has been here, so he's been able to, do all of that part of the house. But that's a good and a bad, right? It's good that he's here, so I'm not having to do anything as far as like cooking and cleaning for the kids. But it's annoying that he's here because shit, that it's a person here that don't gotta work while I gotta work. And just like in our one of the vlogs that came before this, I am annoyed at people who say shit and don't do it. Cause I don't understand the point of saying shit. And maybe, and I have to tell myself, like, people have intentions to do things. It's just a lot of times those intentions and the actual actions don't always match. And that's my biggest, if I have to have an issue with my partner, my biggest issue with him is he has the intention to do 10 things. But when it's time to do it, he might do 4. And those 4 things might be done really well, so I'll never take from him. But it's like, bro, why the fuck did you commit to those other 6 things? When you knew you probably would have only been able to do the 4. And so I get a little annoyed with him, but I just have to let it go. Like, while I'm off, I'm going to be able to do this with the boys and do that with you and do this. And it's like, bro, since he been off, all he been doing is sleeping. Like, don't get me wrong, he been doing good stuff. Like, he took let me pull back, because I said that because this moment of my vlog, y'all, I'm venting and I'm angry a little bit. I'm not mad at none of these people. I'm not mad at my best friend. I'm not mad at my man. I'm not even mad at the kids. But if I don't express this, it will become anger, right? So let me bring it back. My man has been very effective during this week of letting me be able to get my work done. And he's been cooking all week. He took the youngest baby to get his physical. He's been taking the baby to football. He took both the boys, out the house for a little bit this week. I'm 1,000% sure that when I go out all this weekend with my friends, he's going to leave me be and let me have whatever I need to have. He has been doing his part. But like I said, a list of 10, he did great at those 4 things. The other 6 things are still undone, and it's frustrating. Like waking up in the morning and not even so much because I got over the workout thing. I work out right in the hallway, because at first I was going to work out across the room, but now across the house is where the boys are. So I have to work out a little bit in the hallway. I haven't been doing a heavy workout this week. It's cool. I'm going to get back on it next week, because this upcoming Monday, let us all say amen. Hey man, this upcoming Monday, he going to work, them fucking kids going to school. My house going to be empty. I can have my house to myself. And I need it. All right, so I'm back. So I know I'm going to hit my workout very hard this upcoming Monday. I ain't even mad about that. Now the issue comes, he don't really have nothing to do during the day. So I'm working, and he's still in bed. You in bed past 9 a.m. And my thing with him is he got this thing where he like, I'm not asleep. I'm just laying down. First of all, you are not sleep live, motherfucker, because I hear you snoring. But I digress. Even if you are awake, if you laying in bed and the light is off, this doesn't feel like a conducive environment for me to work in. And I still got to work. So these last couple of days, and I'm grateful that he's, because the great thing is my mother-in-law lives in the apartment below. And when I am angry with my man, I only vent to my mother-in-law. I only go to his maker. Because first of all, I don't go to nobody who love me, because they not going to forgive. I'm going to forgive. And I'm going to be done with the shit. Just like when I tell y'all. By the time I tell y'all, I'm in a better place about it, because I never want anybody who I love and who loves me to love me so much that you resent him, because I ain't going to never stop loving him. And I know that. So I go and I tell his mom, I think it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday or Wednesday. I go and I just hug his mom, and I'm just like, I'm annoyed. No, it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday, because I tell his mom, like, I'm irritated. All I ask him to do is to not be in bed past 9 o'clock. I feel like that's not a hard ask. So I can turn the light on so it can feel like the day is moving. Like, this is still my office. I know this is still your room, and I know you still off work, but bro, you've been off work a month. Like, we gotta, you know what I mean? And so that's where I'm at when it comes to that. But yesterday, after I said that to his mom, I'm pretty sure she pulled his coattail. One thing I do love about my mother-in-law is I can tell that she is invested in me staying in this relationship. Because when I come to her with some shit, she immediately pulled my man coattail, and I see the change almost immediately. Plus, by the time I come to her with it, he already know what the fuck he did. It's just he like, okay, let me get it together. We're at 10 minutes. I've been talking. But anyways, this might be a longer vlog, y'all, because I do need to get some shit off my chest. It's been some shit going on. I realized that when I do my content, if he's in the room, I'm trying to like chill. But I'm like, what the fuck is you chilling for? Be yourself. And he's never told me to do this. He's never done that. I just realized that I have a propensity, and I even held myself accountable today on my daily motivation for today. I have a propensity to shrink myself in rooms full of people under the understanding or under the mindset of like, they gonna feel some type of way about the way I am. Or even if they don't feel no way about the way I am, they judging me, they looking at me or whatever. Because like my whole life, I've just been a weirdo. Like, I've been a weirdo, whether it was walking around in my mama's house with, you know, big old towels on my head looking like Erykah Badu as a kid, or now as a grown-ass woman who wears cat ears every day. Like, I have always been obscure. And I'm okay with it, which is why I love being alone, because I feel comfortable being myself. I feel comfortable breaking out in show tunes and doing all the nutty shit that I do on my own. But when I get into public, I'm fully aware of the fact that people see me as a weirdo. And so I don't always feel comfortable. I am about to cry. I always don't feel comfortable being my full self. And so even when people tell me it's okay, I still be like, nah, because you gonna fuck around and like you gonna meet a weird part of me, and you go look at me crazy, you know. And I'm getting past that at this big ass age. I'm getting past the fact that it's like it don't matter, because this is who I am. And so this week, along with like sharing my workspace, with my entire little family, I have been internally working through accepting myself fully and trusting that the world accepts me too. And it's beautiful, but it's scary. And so that's what I've been growing through. And I've been watching it on my content. That's why I love this. I love doing this. Like, even if I always got to work a job, which I'm fucking doing horribly at right now because the phone is ringing and I'm talking to y'all. But even if I always got to work a job, I love doing this. And I hope that doing this one day does become my job, because I love telling my story and I love talking to people. And I love expressing myself, because this is a beautiful experience. And so this week, my biggest takeaway is that I am getting comfortable in my own skin, and I'm so happy about that. I am not only getting comfortable in my own skin, but I'm getting comfortable publicly in my own skin. And public means anywhere outside of my head, right? Anywhere outside of the land of imagination. I'm also becoming better at like saying no. I got my nails done, and when I got my nails done, since then, both of my stepsons have needed their hair done. The answer is no. I said it. When I get my nails done, I don't do that. But I have been doing better at finding resources. The youngest son got his hair done by the young lady that does my man's hair. And I'm going to have one of my friends come in this week to do the older son's hair, because I'm going to keep my nails done. Like, and I'm going to tell my partner moving forward, like, you need to start taking them to other professionals. I can do hair. I do not do hair. I'm going to be doing my hair to save money and cost around this house, so I don't have to pay somebody else to do it. My man needs to budget for upkeep of his children, because another thing that I realize is like, I have been not getting my nails done so I can be able to show up for my stepson and get the youngest son and do his hair. I can't do that no more, because me not getting my nails done is literally something for my mental health. Like, I need to feel good. Right now, I don't feel good. I'm a grown-ass woman who don't have a car. If I want to go to the, like right now, if I wanted to go to the store and get me some bread, I either got to walk, which is cool, but still scary in this day and age with people getting hurt and killed and snatched everywhere, or I got to ask somebody to go take me, or I got to talk to people. It's too much conversation that got to go on to me getting around. And right now, I don't know when that's going to change. or when I'm going to be able to get my nails done or be able to just feel comfortable in my own skin. But that being said, like the little things that I can do, like keeping my appearance up, I got to be able to do it. And I need to be able to just focus on myself. I think that's my biggest problem, is as soon as life starts needing more of me, the first thing that I start pulling away from is care of self. I can't do that no more. And that's my biggest takeaway, because we have 15 minutes and I am not going to keep y'all close to the 20-minute mark. I told myself 16 minutes is my cutoff. So let's start wrapping up. My takeaway this week, it is okay to be myself outside of my head. There's nothing wrong with it. And whoever don't like it, they just don't like it. I'm going to keep getting my nails done, even if I need to find a way to budget. Because I'll do service for the girls who do these boys' hair and make them a shirt or a bra or whatever once a month when they doing them retwists. And I'll do that. And then my man and the grandmas or whoever got to do the other one, because you need to get your hair done really every 2 weeks a little bit, or maybe once a month. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to keep getting my nails done, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I am going to keep pushing forward. Next week, the house will be empty. I'm going to be able to get some time to myself. I got some outings planned. Y'all, I'm going to be okay. But this week was a hard week for me. I struggled with so much shit this week. And I am happy to be feeling better. I don't want to get fired, so let me get my ass on work. I hope that you guys are having a great week. And I thank those of you who have been taking the time to just sit and listen to my story and even just give me feedback and reach out to me. I love y'all down. Tell a friend and subscribe to my page, because even though I say all this shit, like I hope I'm okay if I never get monetized, y'all. If you fucking with me, share my shit so I can get monetized, because I want to be able to do this full time. I love y'all. I hope you have a great week, and I will see y'all next week.